Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl today and I'm back with another video. Before we get into this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. So today I'm doing a Q&A on my Aruba trip with my sister, my first sister vacation. And anything that I mention, all links will be down below in the description box. Grab your notebook, grab your pen, or grab your phone. And if you're watching this on your phone, pause it, go to your notes, jot down, come back. Alright? So let's get into it. First question is, what's something you would have changed about your stay in Aruba? One thing that I would have changed about my stay in Aruba is staying in an Airbnb. The Airbnb we stood in was beautiful. It was very comfy and cozy and just like, you know, very intimate. However, the Airbnb was about a 5-minute drive from where everything was around us. However, walking wise, it was very long. We attempted to walk multiple times and it took us about 45 to 50 minutes to get back to where we was going. However, if we had rented a car, I think it would have been better because I just felt like we was non-stop getting in cabs. The cabs added up overall. It probably could have been better if we would have just rented a car. So if I was to ever go to Aruba again, I would definitely make sure, one, I have a rental if I'm staying in an Airbnb, or just stay at one of the resorts that is in the Palm Beach area, because Palm Beach is the most popular area that we were around. Like, that's where most of the tourists are. One thing I would have changed, definitely the Airbnb. I would have changed it to staying at a resort instead of an Airbnb. Next question is, what's transportation like? Okay, as I mentioned in the last question, there's cabs. You can do cabs, you could do a rental car, or you can do the bus. Now with the bus, the public bus, that's more a Palm Beach area. That's like, the bus really runs more so on the strip. If you're staying at the resort, around, like, you know, the Palm Beach area, the public transportation to get to like certain points probably will be best for you. A rental car is highly suggested. Whenever I watch like other YouTube videos or just read reviews on the Airbnb site, a lot of people suggested that you rent a car. And then you have cabs, and their cab system is a little different than New York's. So for instance, there's yellow cabs, there's a meter. Uber, they'll set a price, like where your distance is going. Now here in Aruba, if you're saying you're going to, I think it's called Mumba Beach, right? That's in the Palm Beach area, and the plaza, the Palm Beach Plaza, is in the same, it's in Palm Beach. However, there's a distance between the two, but being that they're both in Palm Beach area, they were both $13 from our Airbnb. It's going to be the set price no matter if you're going to the end of town or the beginning of the town. It's still going to be the same price. The price is not going to vary on the distance of the town. And then on Sundays you are charged an extra $3 because people in Aruba don't really work on Sundays, so they charge you, the cabs will charge you $3 extra. So that's how transportation is in Aruba. Where to find excursion for the best price? So I really didn't do a lot of scouting on pricing. My sister and I, we booked most of our excursions on the actual website rather than going through TripAdvisory or Expedia or Airbnb Experience. When we went to Mumba Beach, there's a ton of excursions that you go to and booths and stuff like that. But then also in the Palm Beach area, you'll find a bunch of tour booths as well. So my suggestion is, if you really want to do something, probably scout out before you go to Aruba. And COVID testing in Aruba. So we got there Saturday and we was leaving Wednesday. Aruba, most of the testing sites are going to tell you have to do it within 72 hours. Also, another important thing is do it 72 hours or 3 days prior to your flight going to Aruba. And then also I linked below the different locations you can go to in Aruba to get your test. From my experience of doing my COVID test in Aruba, they swabbed the side, the midsection, and the other side of my mouth, and then they went into my nostrils with the same Q-tip. It was a horrifying experience because those was the slowest 10 seconds of my life in my nose, and he like went up here. The testing site that I went to is Fit to Fly. They actually have the Aruba Health app, so download that. If you have it on the app, they literally scan and then they see that you did everything. And then when we went to the COVID site, they also asked us that we had to download the app because that's where our results will go. How is the airport process leaving Aruba? Okay, this process is It's intense. Okay, so if you are leaving Monday through Thursday, be sure to get to the airport 3 hours prior. If you're leaving Friday to Sunday, get there 4 hours. And you're gonna see why I say get to the airport a little bit earlier than 2 hours, because it's no joke. So this one is very detailed, so I am gonna be looking at my laptop just to let you all know the process. So when you first get to the airport, you're gonna have to go to the counter. You're not gonna be able to check in at the kiosk because they want to check your COVID testing, and you also have to sign off that your COVID test is real and that you are not lying. Okay, then secondly, after you get your ticket and stuff, you are directed to go get your passport checked and your boarding pass. So they're technically just checking to see if you have a passport and if you have a boarding pass. After that, you're gonna get checked, like when you put your stuff through the scanner and all that good stuff. You do that. So you go through the scanners, they check your luggage or whatever. But mind you, if you're taking a checked-in bag, you have to check that bag in when you get child. As I was saying before, Liam rudely unplugged my ring light. If you have a checked-in bag, you're gonna check it in. After that, you go through, you show your passport, you show your boarding pass. Then you go through the process of getting your body scanned, your stuff scanned, and then you go through another section, and now you are gonna go into a section. If you checked your bag in, you're gonna get your bag again. You pick up your luggage, and now you're gonna go to the US Customs. The amazing thing about Aruba is that the US Customs is already in Aruba. So when you get to the United States, you do not have to go through customs at all. So this is why you should arrive 3 to 4 hours depending on the weekday or weekend, okay? Then once you are done with that, if you have a checked bag, you go another way, you check that bag back in. And then if you have a carry-on, you now go through another process of getting your bag scanned and your body scanned. I don't know what they think you're gonna do between the last scan and the other scan because it's all gated off, but you have to go through that process twice. And then once you are done with getting your body scanned and your bag scanned, and if you had checked in bags, you would check that in, you're all set and you can go straight to your flight and then wait for your plane to leave. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope the Q&A helped you to get any answers that you needed. Feel free, if you have any other Aruba questions, please ask them down below in the comment section and I will get back to you on that. As I said before, all important links or links that I think you need or find necessary is going to be in the description box below. And before you go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every single time I post a video. And now I'm going to show you Liam because he wants to be seen so badly. This is Liam, my puppy. Say bye, Liam.